Welcome back to Perkins Pipes. Here's the next one in the series on my collection of pipes, and I gotta tell you, I really enjoy this one, and not simply because I made it. This is the bent brandy that I made from a blank a couple years back. And I'm certainly not going to pretend that I did any kind of an excellent job with it. As I had indicated in another one of the videos, I think a couple back, the first one that I had made. Listen, I don't have the great pipe making equipment from Vermont Freehand and some of the really cool stuff like Caleb over at Catholic Pipe Company has. I don't have that. It's just me and my Dremel. But my Dremel and I, we managed to get this guy carved out pretty decently. I've got some nice stain on him, some good fibing stain on there. A little bit of a sheen, not a whole lot, a little bit of kind of a matte sheen there. And we got a little bit of the bent brandy shape, and that stem on there straight. So yeah, let's get this guy lit and let's talk about this fellow and why I really enjoy him so much. For what I would call a homemade job, I do enjoy it a lot. Second pipe I ever made. Like I say, made from a blank. At the time, you could get a bag of blanks. I think they were Mr. Broggs blanks off of Amazon. At least at the recording of this video, they don't seem to stock that right now. It's got good walls. This guy does not get overly hot. Fits very comfortably in my hand. Not the biggest pipe I own, but good solid medium size. So I like to curl my hand around this one. It's a good contemplating pipe. Yeah. Clenches nicely. Could have done something better with the lines, I'm sure. The way the stem or the shank comes up, and then this distinctly curving stem here, it gives a little bit of an odd hang out of the mouth, I suppose. So this one may not be my favorite to look at myself in the videos. I'm recording videos for you guys. But the draw is great. I love the draw on this pipe. I know I've gotten a good 45 minutes, maybe more, maybe towards an hour on this one. Just depending on how I packed it, what I'm doing, or I'm reading. It's interesting that when I am reading or writing, I must tend to smoke faster. If I am just contemplating or writing, then that's when I get the nice long smoke. Really liked the fibings dye on this one. This dark brown. I'm sure it's got a name. It's out in my garage right now. I don't know what the exact name is. But I definitely liked the look of that. I like the a little bit of sheen there that I put on it. Not a lot. In terms of the wax, but I like that color of the brown. It worked. I don't know. Might have been enhanced with a little bit of a ring between to separate the shank and the stem, but I don't know. Works for me. Again, please be kind. But tell me what you think about this. You like this guy? I'm just going to sit him on the table for myself here. Yeah, he sits up a little bit. He wobbles a little bit. He's not really a great sitter. But what do you think of the shape of this? What do you think of the profile of it? And I don't know if I asked this in the last one that I did on one that I made. Have you ever made one, even just for yourself, just for the fun of it? Especially if you're any kind of a woodworker, you enjoy noodling around and that kind of thing. Just for funsies, have you made your own pipe? So, as Malcolm Guite likes to say, I do these little things in order at last to do nothing. Yeah. Or as I like to say in Latin, Parva ago ut tandem, nihil agam. Have a wonderful day.